land, Facebook land. That's silly. Oh, I wasn't quite sure I was going to be able to do a video tonight because we had a really bad thunderstorm here. But I haven't heard anything for a while, so I figured I'd try it and see what happened. Let's see here. I didn't invite anybody yet. Okay. Some of the pieces that I have tonight that I'm going to show are, I guess, what we consider vintage pieces. I don't think that we can get them anymore. So if you are looking for something that maybe you have missed at one time or another, take a look. I might have it. The ones that I do show tonight, I only have one of. So, with the exception of one, I have that one in different colors. So, welcome to Simply Fabulous $5 Jewelry. And my name is Mana. And we'll get started, even though I don't see anybody on here yet, but we'll have it as a replay, and I still have to post yesterday's. So, okay, so wrong side. So if you're not seeing the live up here in the corner, then that means it is a replay. You can still order on line. Just put down below the comment or in the comment section, put the name or description or whatever you can of the piece that you want, and also a screenshot, because most of these vintage pieces I don't have the names on them. I'm making very clear or cautious from now on to make sure I keep the names. Okay, so we're going to start with this one, and I don't remember the name of it either. But it starts out with the tassel earrings in gold. And get my computer up close enough here. I see I'm redoing my feature again. Okay, that's about as far as I can go. Okay. Here's the gold tassel earrings. I know Diane had asked about them. I don't know whether she wanted silver or gold, but these are gold, but it does have a necklace that goes with it. And this necklace, I'm not really sure what it's called, but it is very long and has tassel on either end. And you can do a lot of things with it. I hope I can still show you over the one that I've got. And the one I got pretty though, it's got the copper and the silver daisies, I guess, or periwinkles or something. So this can be worn in a lot of ways. You can do like a short tie in front, or bring it up higher. I wore it, let's see, not too long ago, and I wrapped it around like this and just had the tassels hanging on the sides. So there's a lot of different ways, and I believe that this, I guess depending on your size, this could also be worn as a belt. So I'm going to try to get some of the chain up there too, so you can see the, not design, but the texture of it. So they're like every other one. No, I take that back. They all have the texture into the texture loop to it. So I don't, like I say, I don't remember what the name of that is, but it is in gold and does have the tassel earrings. So if you are interested in that, as I said, most of these tonight will not come with a name, so it would be best to do the screenshot if you could. So the next one I have is a black wrap. It's one of the longer ones, and it is excuse me, split in three. Oh, that one's not all the way. Okay, there it is. It's split in three ways, and it is. I think you can double this one twice, I believe. Let's see if I can get it here. Yeah. Well, it's twice on the other side here. You know, and again, I'm not really sure if they are making these anymore or not. I know that most of them that I've tried to look up, I'm not able to find them. Some of the stuff they bring back, some of it they don't. Yeah. So, and that's the black leathery on the back, and it has the snap, and then you have three snaps on this. So that I would just say call that a vintage black wrap, and do a screenshot if possible. Now this one is another one. I can't think of the name right offhand, but I do have others of this one. I think I have a black, let's see, I got the brown one, the black one, and purple one, and ivory. So I think I have 4 of these. I have to double check. But you have your, instead of a chain, it's a satin ribbon. And I've got to show the earrings here. I really need to bring this computer down a little bit. I don't have anybody online, so I don't know how the quality is coming through. But there's sort of a bronze colored earring. And then your satin. And then you have your different beads here alternate. And then down at the bottom you have three chains. With a little bit of all kinds of different things going on here. So I can get it in front. So I don't know why I can't remember the name of that. It's like right on the tip of my tongue, but so this one would be, excuse me, vintage brown necklace. And like I said, it'd be best if you do a screenshot if you find something that you want, because I don't know the name of it. Well, this one I did not get hooked all the way when I put it away. I wonder if I'm even still, am I online? Well, I guess I am. So I'll keep on going. Okay, so this one is necklace, and this has two different colors. It's like the gold and I think what they call the gunmetal black, and the earrings are more on the black side on that one. And as I've said before, the white that you're seeing on that is a reflection, so it's not anything with the earring. And then the necklace itself, okay, there's nothing wrong with it. I just didn't hit the little loop when I put it away. So you have the beads. They go from small to large. I do that, yeah. It's just hard for me to get them up there where I can let everybody see it. So this one is, just regular, about the same as the collar on my shirt here. Let's see if I can hook this time, make it stay. So if you would like that one, as I said before, I only have one of these, or pretty much everything I'm showing tonight, I only have one of. So as Debbie calls it, it's one and done. So either the screenshot or screenshot would be best, and also you can put like black and gold pearls, and I'm sure we could figure out what it is that you want. It gets lonesome here sometimes. I can't sing worth anything, so I'm not gonna even try. Okay, this one is, I believe, one of the Urban Collection. It's the only necklace that I know of that does not come with a pair of earrings. So this is dark brown, and I'm not sure what kind of weave it is. And then it has looks like brass in the center. And then it doesn't really have an extension on it, but it has the bead where you hook it together, and it looks like they've wrapped it around a couple times to, I guess, keep it secure. So then there is your, I guess, like figure eights in there, it looks like. So, yeah, that one, I'm not sure what you would call that. Maybe brown necklace with no earrings. Maybe that would be enough to where we could determine that's the one that you want. Well, this is 2 nights that I haven't had anybody on, but as I was saying yesterday, there are times that this is going to happen, and it might be a little bit lonely, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. People are on vacations. I think some will be getting ready back to school probably in about 3 weeks or so. So there's a lot of different reasons. Okay, this one is one of what they call the chunkier kinds. It has the black earrings, and then it has the smaller beads, has 2-inch extension, the lobster claw, and then the beads. I had this one on, I don't know, a few nights ago, I guess it was, that I wore it. And it's really, I mean, it's not heavy. I really don't care for the bigger ones myself, but it does look nice on. So that is black and silver. And it has different size beads and little things in between. So if you would want that one, that would be, I guess we could call that black chunky necklace. And with a screenshot. And also remember that these are lead and nickel free, so there shouldn't be any problems for sensitivities or anything like that. Okay, this is also a longer necklace. It's a lanyard, and the earrings are just maybe a pounded or a laser cut. I'm not exactly sure, but they're about the size of maybe a dime or just a little bit bigger. And they're the fish hook. And the necklace has the 2-inch extension with the lobster claw. And then you come down to the bottom and you have the different rings and the lanyard. And you can take the lanyard off. It won't fall here. You can take the lanyard off if you want. So it has the necklace 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 5 different rings. Oh, and one of them looks like it's acrylic. I didn't notice that. So there are like 5 different rings on that. And it does hang down about, I would say about the middle of your stomach, something like that. Go the right way, Mona. Here. So I believe that's the only lanyard that I have that's considered in my vintage inventory. So you could do the screenshot and maybe call this five circle lanyard or something like that. That's what you would want. So I'm trying to go through and do an inventory. I think I've already said this, but do an inventory on everything that I have. Because there's so many times that I don't know exactly what I do have. What did I do with? Well, I'm not going to look for it now. This one here, I thought that I had a bracelet that would go with this one, but I can't tell right now for sure. Okay. So the earrings on this, they are, I think that would be a copper maybe. And it's got little, the little stones, I guess that they would be considered a copper color. And this is a longer one. You have your thinner chain, but it's very strong. 2-inch extension with the lobster claw. And then you come down to the bottom. You get it turned right. And I am not really sure what that is called. Maybe pyramid, or I don't really know. But it does have some sparkle to it. And as I said, I don't have the name on this one either, but I do believe I have a bracelet that matches this also. But you see the little glimmers and shines in that. Yeah. So that one put down, I don't know, brass tower or copper tower, whatever it is. I don't know the name of it. Ever wonder what it'd be like to be the only person left in the world? It's kind of what I feel like right now. Okay, and for you that like turquoise, Paparazzi does offer a lot of different things in turquoise styles and designs. Let's see here a minute. What's going on? I'm going to assume that I'm still online because I'm bringing up the site. Okay. Okay, we'll get back down to business here. Get on the right screen. So, as I said, this is turquoise, and it has the crackle design. These are round and also about the size of a dime, I would say. And then it's a shorter necklace. Lobster claw with the 2-inch extension. And let's see if I can get this to lay right when I run my hand down, but it usually doesn't. I don't know how I end up managing to tangle these up there. So you have like the 5 discs, or not discs, but I don't even know what shape that is. But each one of them has the cracked design of the turquoise in it. And again, I think this would hang, right about the line of my shirt right there. So I would say that would be turquoise, and silver bars, I guess. I don't, something that we'll figure out. Excuse me, I can tell the name of it. I haven't shown these for quite a long time, so as I said, most of them I would consider them vintage and probably not out there very much unless there's, some consultant like me that has it and just hasn't sold it yet. I think this is also a copper. And your earrings have the little design. I can't keep the one from turning. And then you come down to the bottom and you have like a chevron design. And the earrings. And they all do match. And as they say on paparazzi, one and done. Because I have no idea what it's called. So I guess name that one Copper Chevron and take a screenshot of it. Okay. Now this is, I don't know what everybody else calls it, but I call this Tree of Life. This would be great for somebody that does genealogy or is interested in family history. So it has the earrings, and they're about a dime size, I would say. And this is brass, maybe. I'm not real good on the different metals. Has the longer chain, lobster claw, and 2-inch extension. And then come down to this Tree of Life design. Keep going the wrong way. And it keeps getting caught on my ring. So then you have the Tree of Life design on the necklace. And the earrings are the same. Sorry for going the wrong way. Oh, that's real preset. So that one's easy enough to label if you want that. It's just a tree of life. Or that's what I call it. So I would know what it is if you'd ask for it. But again, to be safe, screenshot would be best. Okay, this one is also another longer one. Has silver tassel earrings, and they are also the fishhook design, 2-inch extension on the necklace with a lobster claw. And then you come down to the end, and I'm not sure what this is, but it's purple. And look at that detailing in there. And the earrings that go with it. So I guess you say purple circle, I guess. And that way we'd know what that one is. Okay. And the next one we have is also I'm going to say this was brass, but I'm not really sure. So it has the earrings. You get them to hold right. And then you come down, it has the 2-inch extent. It doesn't look, oh, there is the rest of it. So it is 2-inch. And then it comes down into the main part of the necklace, which has the 3 spheres or half spheres, I guess you would call them. Kind of reminds me of something Egyptian. Or at least that's what it looks like to me. So there again, if you would like that. I don't know, Egyptian necklace or something like that. And then we'll go from there. And I like this one. I've worn one of these on occasions. And I have a orange shirt that it looks real well with. You have your orange bead earrings. Only that looks sort of pink, but oh, sorry. Yeah, the earrings are pink. And then you come down with the chain, and it has the pink and orange. And you wouldn't think that those two colors would go together, but they do. They hang very nice on. I got a lot of compliments when I wore it that day. So I guess we just say pink and orange. And screenshot would be safe to get you the right one. This one, I'm really surprised that it's still even here. This is the cutest and daintiest little set. The earrings. They are, no, wrong way, sorry. Very small cheese. Whether you can see them or not. Nope, lost the one. And then the chain, 2-inch extension, lobster claw, and then the smaller chain with the, oh, going the wrong way. The little key. And this little key is probably a 1/2 inch long, maybe something like that. I think that one, I have a friend that's looking for some jewelry for her granddaughter. So since that one's so small and dainty, I think I'll take that one to show her too. Unless somebody else buys it first. So that's just the gold key. And I'll leave that one there. Okay, and for turquoise lovers again, you have another turquoise. And the earrings, and they look like M&Ms to me. And you have your lobster claw and your 2-inch extension. And then it comes down into this beautiful turquoise medallion with the crackle design. And then your earrings. So that makes a real nice set for, you know, a gift or for yourself or Secret Santa gifts that'll be probably coming up in a few months. So if you like that one, that would be, I guess, just turquoise medallion. And this one is also one with the tassel earrings in silver. And here we can see them. So they're not very long. And then you have your chain. You come down silver. And then you have your oval ring, and I believe these are green in there, but I'm not positive. They look like they're green when you get it that way. Or maybe even a teal, I'm not sure. Then you have the sphere and the tassel earrings. So that would be oblong green, I guess, if you would like that one. I'm gonna stay on just a little bit longer this time, just so I can finish these up. Okay, this is, it has like different colors. It has purple, blue, and yellow, but the earrings that go with it are orange. And when I put this back on here, I didn't hook it in the right place, but it does have the 2-inch extension over here. And then you got the different colored beads. Well, they're not even really beads. They're like the half part. There's orange and then blue and some yellow. And then this one down the bottom is an orange, I believe. Yes. So, I believe you would be able to double that one, but I'm not sure. And that reminds me, I still haven't made the video on showing you how to double these. So, I've got the note here somewhere. So again, this is the multicolored long necklace. So if you would like that, just put the multicolored necklace. And also the one that I have on, that one is a vintage piece. I do not think they make it anymore, but that one would be for sale too if you want that. And I'd make sure I clean it up and, before I would send it to you. Excuse me. Okay. This one, pearls and hearts. That's about all I can say for this one. It's pretty. And then it has, again, the 2-inch extension on the chain. Doesn't look like quite 2-inch. And then you come down to your hearts and pearls. Say regular size. Come about the top of where my shirt is. Whether I can get it to lay right or not. Do it like that. So on each heart you have 2 pearls hanging from it. Maybe I got it on here backwards. Yeah, I guess I did. So that one is really a nice one too, and I got a lot of compliments on one like this. So if you would like that one, it's pearls and hearts. I think I'm running out of bags here. Okay. And as again, if you're not seeing the live up here at the top, then that means it is a replay and you can order. Just put the name or a screenshot, name and preferably a screenshot so we can tell exactly which one you want. And remember, these are only $5. I don't know whether I said that or not. The necklace always comes with earrings. Very rare occasion, like that brown one I showed a while ago. Okay, so the neck or the earrings are black beads, and you also have. Okay, now this is one that is a little bit of an exception. There is no extension, and there is no lobster claw clasp on this because it's big enough to go over your head anyway. It has the different circles and it's all different color, not colors, but it's silver and black and different shapes. And then at the bottom you have a tassel, and you have a heart, moon, black bead, and a clear bead hanging at the end of it. So that one would, yeah, like come just right up to the top of your stomach, I would think. So I guess we call this black and silver tassel, or the screenshot, and then that way I'll know which one it is. I'm really loving doing this. I know it probably doesn't seem like it on the video. I'm a little overwhelmed right now with trying to, I should have inventoried this stuff when I first got it, and I didn't do it. So now I'm going back. So. Okay, and this one, I believe the colors are an orange. And then the chain and things I would think are copper, I think. So why do I go the wrong way? Here, orange. And it has lobster claw, and I believe that's 2-inch extension. And then you come down to the bottom, and then you have your teardrop, I guess. I'm not even sure what that's called, but it has the same beads like that's in the necklace and around here. So that's a very pretty one. And that is a longer one that possibly that you could double up. And I will do a video showing everyone how to do that. There's, depending on the necklace, there's a couple of different ways to do that. I don't know whether you've noticed that this ring that I have on, this is not the exact one that I wanted, but it's close enough. When I first found out about paparazzi, I did not realize that there was not a plentiful supply of different rings, or anything for that matter. And so I figured, well, I'll wait till the next time and get it. Well, there was no next time. So that one has the double. So this is, like I said, this is not the exact one I wanted, but it was the closest as I could get to it. So if you do see something that you like, jump on it. And that's another reason why, because I'm guessing that most of all of these tonight that I'm showing you, they have their, unless another consultant has one or two of them, these are not made anymore. So this one is an unusual one. It's has the, oh, that looks purple. I always thought it was brown. It's purple beads. And this is a wooden necklace. And again, it's long enough so it does not have a closure or anything on it. So then you have your different, your purple beads, and then the rest of your wooden pieces with it. And this one is not heavy at all. And you have the one at the bottom. So this is a very unusual piece. And as I said, I always thought it was brown. Well, are some brown up here, little beads in there too. So that one, all you would have to put down is purple wooden necklace. So I definitely know what that one would be. My board looks pretty bare up there, doesn't it? Until I get everything redone and get back to my numbering system. And this one is also a longer one. The earrings, I'll tell you what they are when I see them on the screen. They look like a red to me, or maybe a tangerine color or something. Or it could be, yeah, an orange. Not really sure. And without having the name, that's really, I hate that. So I don't really know what the name of this is. So, and I think that these are orange now that I look at them again. So your 2-inch extension, lobster claw. And then as you come down, you have a match on either side of, you have the small little medallion there, and then another one over here, and I've gotten it tangled up here doing that. So then you got 3 strands, and then it comes down just to your plain chain at the bottom. Sorry about that. So then you have your 3. I don't know whether you'd be able to double that one up or not. Some of them you just have to practice with it and see. Okay. So that one, see, that would be orange, vintage orange and silver. Let's call that. I wish they would allow us to play a little bit of music in the background, but they don't allow that. That's understandable. It's considered copyright infringement on the music. So I'm trying to knock off on sodas. That's, I think, only the second one I've had all week. Okay, so this one is brass, I believe. And your earrings, about the size of a dime. That could, let's see, yeah, I think that is brass. Okay. And as always, well, not always, but most of the time, your lobster clasp and your 2-inch extension. And then you have the same kind of circles in the earrings that come down on this. And they are intertwined with each other. Like you have two, two of them each, and they're all intertwined. So yeah, I think that is a brass. So that one would be brass, vintage brass blinks. Let's do that one. We're almost done here. Now this is a very pretty one. I really am kind of not sure why it hasn't sold. But it is a longer one. It has the pale purple beads. And then lobster claw, your extension. And then your silver chain, which comes down to the tassel that you have here, that has bling in it. And then you have your heart, purple bead, a silver bead. I think there's a white one there. No, three little ones. And then a teardrop one, and then you have your tassel. And then your earrings that go with that. I don't know why I keep wanting to go the wrong way. That's a very, it's not a dark purple, it's just very beautiful purple, I think. So that will be vintage purple heart and tassel. Now this one is a longer one. What I started doing on some of the longer ones, I keep them in a small bag. Try to keep them from tangling up. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. And this is one of the times that it didn't. So there's nothing wrong other than, just being a little bit tangled. Okay, so we have the orange earrings with that. And your lobster claw and your extension. And you have three chains. that are, I have to work on getting them untangled, but you come down to that and you have the orange and then whatever that is, the little sphere. And then you come to the bottom and you have a feather. So the feather is probably about an inch long. And then the other beads have like a little something in between. I can't really tell whether it's a bead or, but that's a very nice necklace. So that would be vintage orange feather. We're almost done here. So then I'll get this video and the one from yesterday uploaded to YouTube. And we have another turquoise. And I believe this is copper. And the little earrings, they look like chiclets to me. And it's a very dainty necklace, lobster claw and extension. And then you come down to the bottom and you have different size of the little rocks of the turquoise. That's, I guess that one would be good for maybe a little girl too. So maybe my friend would want to look at that one for her daughter unless somebody here wants it. So we'll put vintage dainty turquoise. Sounds good. And remember again, the earrings are free when they're on a card like this with the necklace. And they're only $5. So that's a very good deal, I believe, with I mean, you just change so many and styles, and you can match to so many different outfits you have, and yet you're not breaking the bank to do it. Okay, this one is also, I think, is copper. The earrings are let me get them there. They're like a little oval. And then you have your extension to this one also, and your lobster claw. And then your different size hoops and ovals and round as you go down. And then when you get to the bottom, it's just one whole necklace like that. So it's not got actually anything hanging down. It is a long necklace, and I believe that one would be able to, you might not be able to double that one. We just have to try it and see. So that is vintage circles. We'll go with that and see how that goes. And as I said, the screenshot would always help the best. Now, this one is, I don't know whether I think it's hematite. Hematite, however you say it. So you have the little earrings. Sorry. Get the things there. And then you have the lobster claw, 2-inch clasp. And then you come down and you have what I call the hematite, which I think they are, but they are looking a little bit of a pale purple on the video. So that's what, like I have mentioned before, it's kind of hard when you don't have the names. That's a very dainty one too. So that one would be vintage hematite purple, because I'm not really sure which one it is. And we are down to the last one. And this is one that I did double up just to see how it would work. I didn't take it loose though. So it has the yellow earrings. And because I doubled it, you have your lobster claw down here and your extension on the back, which I could have made it longer. And then the medallion, silver and yellow. Whoops. And then your earrings. So by doubling that one, it comes to right about my collar line right there. So, and so if it wasn't doubled, of course it would be down pretty much. I think probably about the longest that we have is, I forget, the chart that I posted a while ago had all the different links on it. Okay, so that would be yellow medallion, vintage yellow medallion. So if you would like that one, vintage yellow medallion. Okay, people, so this is all of the vintage stuff, excuse me, that I have right now. I hope everyone has a good evening. Of course, if anybody watches this, it's going to be on replay. So if you would kindly put hashtag replay in the comment section, and whatever jewelry that you want, let me know and screenshot, and I will see if we still have it available. And I wish everybody a good evening, and God bless, and be safe. Bye.